What is up, everybody? My name is Eddie, and today I'll be teaching you a very detailed tutorial on how to air chair. I'll be teaching you different variations, giving you tips and advices, and any questions that you guys might currently have with air chair. Now, air chair is a very popular freeze today, and a lot of people try to learn it. I've taught it to a lot of people, but the biggest mistake a lot of people make is they don't know how to turtle, especially with one hand. Now, I'll link my turtle tutorial in the description box below. Click on it, learn it. You need to learn how to do it with one freeze, get comfortable with your body weight. But other than that, if you want to learn it, let's begin. Now, stretching is very important when you learn how to do any moves, so make sure you stretch out both your wrists, both your shoulders, and even your neck. Today I'll be going over two types of chairs. There's the side chair and there's the pike chair, right? There's also the stab one, which is on the side or the back, but I'll go over that towards the end. First, you want to figure out if you use your left hand or your right hand. Once you figure that out, you want to start doing the chicken, right? Because I'm right-handed, every time I do the chicken, my rib cages and my triceps keep hitting each other, right? Not in front of your belly button. It's exactly where your rib cage is, right? Your elbow is here, my hip is here. You do not want to do that yet, just right here where it's bouncing off. Next, you want to grab a chair or grab onto anything that's about your knee level high. This might be you, but when people try to learn air chair, they actually start by learning these basic freezes, right? These basic holds. But I'm telling you today, don't start like that. I'm going to teach you a different way and try it this way first before how everyone else does it. Now, you want to make sure that your fingers are pointing backwards, right? Not this way, definitely not this way, backwards, yeah? This is going to take some time to get used to, but I promise you, if you get this, you will get air chair a lot quicker than most people. You'll be supporting yourself by holding onto the chair. You're going to have your fingers facing backwards, and you're going to rock your body this way, right? Let me show you. Rock, go back down. That's it. You're going to rock, go back down. Hold yourself again, support yourself, rock, back down. You don't have to lift up your legs so high. All you want to do is just kind of lift up your butt and your legs in the air. Not so high, but just lift off. Also, it's very important that your elbow is bending, right? A lot of people are afraid to bend, so they'll straighten it out, or they'll bend too much and they'll fall on their heads. You want to make sure that it's close to a 90-degree angle as possible. So I'll show you guys again, head falling that way, 90 degrees, grab, and bloop, and come back down, right? Here's from a different angle. I'm going to be holding, grab, go up, come back down. Literally, you're just dropping your head to the side and coming up. Up, down. Now that's the beginning of your air chair, right? You go up and go back down. You go up, go back down. Once you get used to that, start lifting your legs higher. Lift it up, come back down. Lift it up, come back down. Now personally, what I think a lot of b-boys make a mistake is doing this, right? They'll kind of hold their balance. They'll try to lift their body up, but they're struggling. Now, if just your leg goes up, you're gonna fall, right? If just your head goes up, your leg and your butt will never lift off. But if both of them lift up at the same time, they meet in the middle where your center of gravity is. For example, if my head is always staying up, it's harder to lift up my legs, right? Now, if it's all legs going this way, no body, what's gonna end up happening is your body's gonna collapse, right? You're gonna go and then collapse. So that's also what happens if you don't keep your arm at a 90-degree angle. If you bend it too much, you will also fall. When your legs go up and your head goes up, you're centered. You go up, come back down, right? Again, your head, up, and then down. Again, up, down. Now, there are three orders that you can start practicing through, right? First, you can start off by just reaching up and not worrying about your leg forms. Second would be grabbing both your knees or grabbing one of your knees as you go up. And the third would be trying to grab same arm with same leg. So this move actually does require a little bit of upper body strength. So work out your triceps mainly and your biceps and your upper body. But then again, if you know how to support yourself with turtle with one hand, then this should be a lot easier versus just learning this by itself. So the side chair is basically when you keep your arm to the side. Now, if you want to pike it, you're reaching almost backwards, right? This does require a little bit more flexibility and strength, and it is a little bit harder, but it's very rewarding once you get it. Very similar to side chair, but this time your chest is facing up and you're looking up. And both your legs are gonna be folding and shooting up in the air. So again, you support yourself, hand down, go up, and come back down. You grab, you look up, come back down. Same idea where your head and leg is both going up at the same time and you're meeting at the center of balance. Now, the quickest and most efficient way to build up your strength for air chair is just by holding onto the chair and holding air chair. And you'll be holding it 30 seconds at a time. You don't want to go over more than that or you'll just be hurting your wrist, but figure out a way where you can do 5 sets of 30 seconds and take breaks in between. I promise you, if you hold it a total of 2 minutes a day, you'll be extremely comfortable within just a month. Because think about it, if you did this 30 days ago, you would have air chair right now. Now, in the beginning of this tutorial, I talked about stabbing, right? And why you shouldn't do that, or why you shouldn't start off that way. If you start off by stabbing first and then try to lift off, it feels like you're learning two different moves. But if you learn how to do this first, then this comes for free. Like, you know how to do this for sure if you learn how to do this first. Now, air chair is a very fun move. It's also very explosive. You can do a lot of different variations, different combos, and it's kind of one of those moves that like everyone does in 2017 versus 5 years ago. Not everyone did it. So some final tips: make sure you practice daily and consistently, because consistency is so important. Make sure you work out because it's very important, and stretch out your wrists, because you'll realize your wrist is gonna hurt immediately. In the same way how a baby learns how to crawl, then walk, and then run, you also have to learn how to turtle first, then one-handed turtle, and then move into air chair. Don't try to move into air chair too quickly or you're gonna mess up your form, and form is very, very important. Also, I had to mention this: make sure you open up your hands when you're on the floor. I need you guys to grip and grab the ground with your fingertips and really get a strong grip of your entire body as you go up. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys some different variations. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up and share it to anyone who's interested in learning air chair, because learning with a friend is so much more fun. Dance is very community based. Also, if you have any questions about air chair, just ask me in the comment section below. I will reply to them as quick as possible. Also, don't forget to subscribe for any future uploads. I mainly do vlogs. If you're interested in my life, go check it out. Sometimes I'll do reviews, sometimes I'll do tutorials, but it really, it depends on the day, I guess. Remember to stay passionate, inspired, and grateful in all that you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Over. Adios.